Hello guys, this is Michael from the Board Games Chronicle blog and YouTube channel. Today I have a chance and a real pleasure to present to you the newest game from Volko Ruhnke. It will be Volume 2 in Levy campaign series. So we are moving to the Spain in 11th century and will be fighting the Lord Wars between the Christians and and the Muslims. So the game, Almoravid, yeah, if I pronounce it well, I hope so, it's not so easy, will show us the struggle between the Christians, mainly under the leadership of Alfonso VI, Christian king of unified Leon and Castilla, who would be trying to take on the dispersed emirs, Muslim emirs, Muslim forces of southern Spain. There will be Berbers there also. There will be sultans. There will be a lot. There will be a lot of let's say distinct leaders in this game. This is the second part of the Levy campaign series, as I said, and it uses similar mechanics like in Nevsky, but of course it's not so cold and frozen. We have really nice roads here. As we shall see, there will be completely different weather, but on the other hand, there will be a lot of fortification. In today's material, I would like to show you what's in the box, what we can expect from this, how beautifully published is this game. In future, you can count on much more content from me because I am going to play it solo, but also two-player, and have a lot of fun. Let me open the box. Pretty heavy, a lot of stuff inside. Okay. So first and foremost, we have stickers. These are the main stickers. These are replacement ones. As you can see, you have 9 Muslim lords and 7 Christian. By the way, saying the Christian lord or saying the Muslim lord should be taken with some comment. Some of those guys are not necessarily from a religious standpoint, Muslims, and some of us not necessarily Christians. These are two sides which were fighting there. Oftentimes, you can pay the Berbers to fight on your side, or some Christian lord to fight on the other side. Just remember about it. This was very, very fluid. Then we have the rule book, nicely done with all the rules. If you are new to the series, I would like to draw your attention that this is not overly long rulebook. If you see, it will be like around 20 pages. Yeah, it's just finishing here, 23. It's not overly long and not overly complex mechanically. There are some interesting mechanics which will make it more, maybe not complicated, but giving you a lot of choices. Then we jump to the scenarios. We have always the scenario setups and scenario descriptions. We should have like 5 scenarios, if I remember. A, B, C, D. Let me just check if I'm not mistaken. E, F. Oh, sorry, even 6. And even if you look at the map, you see that the number of forces is not overly complex. Those games are pretty quick. Even the largest scenarios take up to 3 hours if you know the rules. Maybe sometimes 4. Much thicker is background book, not playbook. It's called background book. You can see 68 pages, and we'll have a lot of interesting material here. First of all, some strategy tips and tricks from the seasoned playtesters. Some considerations how to play the solo of this game. It doesn't have dedicated solo module, but it has really nice solo suggestions how to play. We'll have example of play, of course. There should be also a lot of information about the events. Yeah, and about the leaders. Yeah, there is background of the lords. Here it is. We would have information about history. I love it. You know, I play war games not only for the pure mechanics. I love also to learn about those things. And I don't know too much about, let's say, 11th century Spain. I know that there was something like Reconquista and Riposte there, but what exactly? Yeah, that was never noted. Important note: we have also the possibility to play the largest battle of this war, Battle of. Let me just read it. Sagradas, if I have it correctly in Spanish. So we have a setup of this battle. Yeah, this is exactly telling you what you should put here, and there's also the historical description. I like it because it's kind of a very, I would say, neat from the designer. But we are not only getting the scenarios on the map, but we also have this mini battle depiction of the main battle of the game. Then we have description of the events, yeah, cards. We have command cards. We have also the combat cards. Okay, and that will be all. Also the reference sheet, yeah, for Arts of War. So those cards which would drive a game. Then we have a lot of tokens. These are two-sided for VPs, and for Siege, and the various other elements. Here, if I remember correctly, are the levies we can hire. But yeah, there are some bishops here for sure. Other stuff like this, yeah. But without reading the rules, I will not tell you exactly. Yeah, cards, mules, very important. You know, the whole game is not just about moving the tokens on the map. It's very important to have them supplied, to have them paid, to make sure that they are loyal. We have lords, we have vassals, and they need to have enough food, enough forage to be able simply to field a large army and keep it in the field. So this is something which I really like about it. This is Taifa politics reference. It's something specific about those caliphates there. And we have also the reference of the map. We have Leon and Castile here. We have ancient capital of I think these were Vandals. I would need to double check in Toledo. With Sevilla, Granada, Zaragoza, Valencia. Yes. Let me put it somewhere here. And now we have also the player aids. Everything you need to play this game is here. I love simply the colors and how beautiful those games are. Just a side note for me. Yes, second for the second player. Now, you may play in a way that you hide the forces you have with your lord, and you can use those screens. They are also very thematic. You see, and just put it like this, and you can hide here. This is for the first player. This is for the second player. Yeah, also hiding like this. Now the map. Let me just take it to the side. Map is beautiful, not super large, but still beautiful. Okay, let me put it here. I hope you can see majority of this. So, yeah, this is a mounted map. You have spring, summer, autumn, winter. Yeah, of 1085 and 1086. So the maximum game is all those seasons, 2 years. Each season, in each season, you have campaign of 40 days, and you need really to check the calendar to see how long would the Lord will be with you. So how much did you pay him for how long? And you see Leon, and you see all other cities here. A lot of very nice castles. Yeah, simply. And you see here the modificators and rolls for sieging. Good, beautiful map. Can't wait to put the tokens there. Now let me just look what else do we have. We have cards. We should have like 4 sets of cards. There will be command cards for both sides, and there will be Art of War cards. Let me just put it to the side and open it. Okay. Should already have them here. Yeah, 4 sets of cards. So this will be the Christian Arts of War. Each of them have a capability and event. Nicely produced. Let me put it here. Now, what do we have? I think these are the command cards for Christians, depending on those cards, you will be able to do move activations in the game. You have also passes, which are simply empty cards. And similar set of cards for the Muslim. First of all, Arts of War. Yeah, this would be Arts of War. So all those cards with events, capabilities, and so forth. These are the key drivers of the game, I would say. They really make it so unique and so interesting. And we have commands also, yeah, starting with Al-Mutamid, Emir of Sevilla, who was the driving force behind it. Yeah. And we should have also pass here. Yeah, we have. Well, we have six-sided dice, which we'll be using during the game to resolve attacks. And other, yes, yeah, these are the green for the Muslims and yellow for the Christians. Now we have tokens. We have a lot of tokens. Just take a couple of exemplary ones. Yes, let me take that one. Let me take this and this. Okay. I need a cavalry. Oh, here it is. So this will be the tokens for the lords, and we will apply the stickers here for the Christian and for the Muslim. Okay. Then we would have the infantry, and this will be cavalry. So let me put them somewhere over here. And this will be also other forces, but infantry and cavalry. There's a lot of them, and here is these pieces replace the dark purple pieces. Okay, so we'll be replacing the color. Probably that's not what was meant to be. Last but not least, yes, those trackers. For actually, this is for both for war, but also for the lords. Let me just open it. It's pretty stubborn. Okay, it should be open now. Love to open new games, love to open new components. Not sure, guys, if you also always feel the same thrill when the new game arrives and you just open it, feel it, smell it. Yeah, sorry, but that's also something which goes with this. Okay, open. So, what do we have here? That's for the battle resolution. Here we have a tiles for all the lords. Yeah, each of them has some specifics, and that's also what makes those games unique. These are not similar unilateral lords, but each of them is slightly different. And then we'll be doing the attack. Yeah, we'll be having the defense. We'll be having the attack part. Let me just show you how potentially that could look like. So let me do the defender. Sancho will be attacking. Duke of Burgundy and Rodrigo, for example, and who will be defending? Abu Bakr. Okay, those two. So you see, we can use this that way. We'll have some formations here, some vassals. It's really interesting how the games in this series reflect on this vassalage and lord and vassal system. It really nicely shows this. Okay, guys, that's all from me for today. Can't wait to put this fantastic game again to the table and play it. Almoravid. I think I will learn this name. I think I will learn the title of this game pretty well in the coming months, weeks. You can count on more content from me for today. That's all. Just a quick unboxing, looking into the game, and now, of course, starting to read the rules. Thank you very much. See you in the next materials. If you like this video, please give thumbs up. If you'd like to see more, kindly please subscribe. Thank you and bye for today.